Hello and welcome back to BannerKings, and we're going to be attempting to take Varnovopol here. So Varnovopol obviously is a Sturgian town very up in the far reaches of Sturgian territory, and I'm actually kind of a bit scared. And the main reason why I'm scared is because they have 3 catapults. Taking towns is very non-lucrative. Let's just say that. I personally think that I'm probably not going to be able to do this, so do not be too surprised if I just leave straight away. Because I may very well get hit by a catapult shell, or I might literally just fall over through some other means. You know, it's very likely. It is extremely likely that that is going to happen. I have to be super careful here. I do not want to stand too close to the general population of our forces, because otherwise they are just going to get absolutely massacred. So let's be a little bit careful here. My mount is taking some damage from this guy up here. Let's try and kill him if we can. Wow, not doing too much damage. Kind of unfortunate that we're not doing that much damage for some reason. Anyway, let me see if I can do a little bit of something more here. I do want to try and get to the catapult as fast as possible. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna get, yeah, now we're gonna cook with some gas right here. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, never mind. I missed that one. That's great. Okay, now we're doing it. Now we're doing it. This is perfect. Okay, come on now. Get all these guys out of the way. Thank you very much. Okay, so my forces should be able to do something from here. Hopefully. Now I just need to get up here and do some damage to this. Is that destroyed yet? Yep, now it is. And now I can just basically... Oh, there's a staircase. Okay, well that's nice. I was not expecting a staircase. You know, when you least expect it, a staircase appears. That's wonderful. Alright, so yeah, we still have 15 firebombs. We shouldn't have too many issues with that. I still have to be a little bit careful though, because let's face it, I do not want to get myself killed randomly. However, I think I have enough athletic skill to hopefully stay away from opponents. There we go. Yes, yes, there we are. Come on now, a little bit more damage. Nice. Okay, yeah, we got some more people coming in from reinforcements, but we're looking decent-ish. Not looking that good, actually, surprisingly enough, but, you know, that's just how it goes initially when you are, you know, taking things and trying to do a bit of a, shall we say, bit of a commando action, because it kind of is a commando action at this point, because I am very much going behind enemy lines, pretty much. And this is... oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is super fun, actually. Using a two-handed sword to do a thrust attack? Wow. Okay, that's actually kind of insane. Wow. Okay, yeah. Well, thankfully, most of these guys are indeed naked, because one of my mods for armor isn't working for some reason. I don't know which one it is, so I have no idea how to diagnose that, but... whatever the case, it doesn't really matter too much because they're going to die anyway. As you can see, most of the people with armor on are dying, so it's all absolutely fine. But yeah, I actually did not know how effective piercing attacks were going to be with a two-handed. I probably should have gotten one of these a long time ago. Okay, let's throw this. Okay, that did nothing. Wow. That did a lot less than I thought. Okay, we're going to have to be a little bit careful now, because I don't have any more firebombs. But that's okay. That's okay, because it didn't actually do much. Funnily enough, I feel like I feel like I did quite a lot by destroying one of the catapults, but I think that's pretty much it. We did kill quite a few people. We've killed 136 so far. No idea how many we killed with the firebombs, because I am killing actually quite a lot with our sword at the moment as well. Okay, this guy is being annoying with his wonderful, wonderful blocking skills, but that's okay. He's dead now, so that's okay. This sword is actually really, really good for some reason. I don't know why. I guess it's because it's one of the best swords I've seen. Is it? Is it one of the best swords I've seen? I actually have no idea. I haven't really been looking for two-handed swords, so that kind of puts paid to that particular idea, that particular notion. But I guess it doesn't matter too much, because we are literally just murdering everything. Okay, come on now. Get him. Yes. Can we? Yeah, there we go. Wow. Yeah, they're getting reinforcements upon reinforcements upon reinforcements. It's actually insane. I think the main reason why that's happening, of course, is because they do have, how many? 850 or something like that in the garrison? But yeah, you can see just how devastating we can actually be with a two-handed. You just have to make sure that you're using a piercing attack with this, because a piercing attack is just going to do so much. Wow. I wonder how it would be to use a two-handed axe, because obviously a two-handed axe is indeed only thrusting, only slashing, sorry. Only slashing. And so I wonder how that's going to perform in comparison to a sword, which has the versatility of being able to use a piercing attack. I mean, there are probably going to be some two-handed axes that have a little point on the head of the axe, which would actually enable you to probably use piercing attacks, and probably at a pretty decent effectiveness level as well. The main reason why I'm doing this, by the way, is so that I can just kind of get behind enemy lines, kind of try to distract the opponent a little bit. Unfortunately for me, they are proving to be a little bit annoying with their shields and everything, but that's okay, because we are indeed going to just run them down. So we lost 33 people total, which I gotta say is actually decent. The main reason why that's happening, of course, is because of our surgeon. Our surgeon has actually done a fantastic job. I have to give him a huge amount of props for what he has done so far, because he has insane amounts of medic skill now, and that has just made a huge difference. That really has made all the difference in the world, because without him, we would be suffering huge casualties every single time. As you can see, look at the 83 knocked unconscious. Alright, so there you go. So fantastic. 500 renown for us, 331 influence. Actually crazy. And we were able to take it. Gonna take this guy prisoner as well, and I guess we might. I'm actually not entirely sure whether we're gonna take prisoners, because at the moment I have full, as you can see, I have a full prisoners party here, so not really gonna be doing much with that. And we're just gonna show mercy here, go into the trade screen. Let's see how much they actually have available. They're gonna have quite a lot. Yeah, they do. Okay, yeah. That's nice. Let's sell everything that we can. So absolutely everything. I need to be a little bit careful about our goods here. Why am I moving so slowly? The herding deficit. Okay, yeah, that's probably just because we have lost quite a few troops. So let's just recruit a couple more people through here. And probably the nearby villages as well. Probably going to be a pretty good idea. But this was a fantastic action for us to take, because this is the beginning of dismantling a faction. Because obviously, as you might expect, you know, the whole adage, you know, very, very old, you know, tenet of warfare and so on is divide and conquer. And if you obviously make sure that your opponent is divided, whether that be their attention, their forces, their defenders, whatever you want to call it, you're going to gain the advantage in some way or another. It doesn't matter what you really do as long as you do this, because you're just literally going to have a situation now where the enemy has to be very careful. They have to be super careful, because what they have to do now, they have to choose. They have to choose between coming over here to Varnovopol to stop me, or they have to choose between their offensive against our faction. And that's going to be a huge problem for them, because they obviously cannot just, you know, they can't just come over here and do this without any kind of repercussions. They're going to have to be careful with that. So there's many reasons why they can't do that, because we potentially could defend here and then they'll end up gaining nothing, or they go forward and potentially try to capture a couple of extra things that may be a little bit, you know, less well defended, shall we say. But that is not a given either, because they may in fact just get defeated there too. So there is no, there is no guarantee either way. So they have to make a decision, and that's going to be very difficult for them. Anyway, let's see what we have here. We've got a vote. No one, it doesn't really matter what I vote for, so I'm just going to try to get maximum charm skill if I am actually going to be gaining charm skill anymore, because I think I don't have any, I think I actually have no focus points in it or something like that. I actually am not entirely, yeah, I have 0 focus points in charm, so that was basically pointless. Anyway, let's have a look. Yeah, plus 20% morale and renown gained from battles won. Yes, I will take that. Thank you. Alright, where is Vencantios, by the way? He's very far away, as you could see. Yeah, he's super, super far away. So he's going to basically be doing nothing at all. And that's kind of annoying, isn't it? Yeah, that is kind of annoying. But it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so what we're actually going to do, I'm thinking to myself right now, should I give away this fief? I think I will. Gonna give away the fief. It's gonna go to Meritor instead. I think that sounds like a good idea. Let's just, let's just get a little bit of relation with him. Just gonna spend 60 influence. Not gonna spend too much, because my charm skill is not gonna be leveled up anyway. And I'm giving away the castle for a very specific reason. It has low loyalty at the moment, and I don't want to deal with a, should we say, with a rebellion. I haven't had the opportunity to actually go over to this particular castle. Because didn't I trade with this, or did they give it to me? I'm actually not entirely sure, but it's going to be a lot better for someone else to take that over while I am busy. Alright, so I've actually decided to do something a little bit smart here. I've decided to call for an army. The main reason why I've called for an army is because there's a guy right here. There's literally a guy right here that I am indeed getting to come over and help us. And now what we can actually do is we can go over here to Marzoborg, and we might even be able to take it. Because, obviously, if we have some people coming to reinforce our army and to give us more numbers, this is going to dramatically increase our success, and indeed reduce the amount of casualties that I myself are taking in our army. So that's going to be great. Now we just need one more person to come over here. We need Ovagos. Ovagos? Hello there. There we go. He has now arrived. Now, let's just see. Okay, so there are 2 catapults. For some reason, I'm not entirely sure why it's taking so long, but every single time, I'm actually... Wait. Not every single time. That's weird. Some castles manage to get 2 catapults, and others only get 1. Not sure why that happens. It could be because they have higher construction value, or it could be because they have a higher upgrade level or something along those lines. That's probably what's going on there. But yeah, anyway, now we have to deal with 2 catapults, so that's going to be a bit harsh. Hopefully that's not going to hit anyone. No, that didn't. Okay, that's great. These ladders are looking actually not bad, surprisingly enough. Okay, pretty decent locations for them. We're not going to get shot to smithereens. Oh yeah, and now we are. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something about this. Where's the catapult? That's the question. Where is the catapult? That is the biggest deal that we're gonna have to sort out. Okay, now I have to be a little bit careful here. There's one thing missing in Bannerlord, in my opinion. Well, there's a few things missing, but I think one of the things that would be really, really amazing is actually having a sprint button. And I'm actually just gonna retreat, because that was absolutely awful. That was absolutely terrible. So yeah, we're gonna have to leave. We're gonna have to leave. So yeah, that was really, really bad. My apologies. Yeah. Basically, I needed to just use my firebombs from a little bit further away, but unfortunately for me, that was not possible for reasons unknown. Brain stopped working, I guess. Oh dear. Oh well, never mind. I need to focus up, I suppose. Anyway, 600 enemies are pretty easy for us to deal with, but I need to be careful. Okay. Let's go. Let's go again. Let's see if we can do this. I'm at 25% HP. That's not enough, by the way. That is surely not enough. But that's the thing. As I was saying, we really do need to have a sprint button. I don't know why we don't have a sprint button in the game right now. I think that would make everything much, much simpler, and it would actually improve skill as well. You'd actually have a lot more skill-based things that you could do in a combat situation. I'm actually kind of surprised that we didn't touch upon that before in various features that the game could potentially have. But I'm talking about this from a base game perspective, of course. I'm not talking about this from, you know, mods, because I'm sure that there's a mod out there, maybe, that actually adds a sprint. Maybe? I'm not entirely sure. But it would be nice to see that in the base game. Anyway, let's see if I can do a little bit better this time, because obviously last time I was just absolutely huge failure. So let's see if I can do a little bit better. Gonna try to... Okay, this wall I don't think gets destroyed, right? No, I don't think this wall gets destroyed, so that's not destructible. So I need to be a little bit careful in general. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, so I'm basically just going to stay on the ladder for the most part, and all I'm going to do is just clear out this area. That's going to be my main concern right now, because otherwise we're just going to get swarmed like I did before. And now I'm going to get shot. Yeah, I'm going to get shot. Yeah, I'm going to die from the archers, maybe. Okay, no, that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. That's alright. Okay, nice. Kill those guys. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Let's just kill these. Okay, now we got people coming in. Yeah, we're very low in HP. I have thrown so many firebombs and actually basically done nothing, which is very sad. Let's see if I can actually hit this guy over here. Nice, we actually did hit him a little bit. I think I destroyed the catapult, did I? No, I didn't. Ah. Okay, that's kind of a shame. Oh, I'm getting stuck on the shield there for some reason. No idea why. Yep, that was going to be a kill. Yeah, I knew that. Oh well, never mind, never mind. Okay, are we going to achieve victory though? That's the question. We may, because I have done an amazing job of actually clearing out this particular section, and a lot of our forces are going into the keep from here, which is going to make a huge difference for us. Wow, yeah, look at this, look at this. Look at how much damage we're actually taking right now. This is exactly the reason why having a person that can just go in there, clear out the most strategic points is a huge deal. Look at how much damage we're taking. It's actually insane. Do you think we can actually win this? Yeah, no, I'm actually a little bit worried. They're still allowing the catapult to fire as well, which is a huge problem. But I think we are going to achieve victory, because they only have 600 troops. But if they had more troops than we did, no way. We would be dead right now. We would be 100% dead. That just goes to show, you need to make sure, if you're going to do this strategy, you need to make sure to do the strategy exactly correctly at the very beginning, because if you don't, you're gonna have a situation like this, and there's one enemy remaining. He is stuck somewhere and my forces are unable to get to him, so I will literally just have to send my people in automatically. There we have it. Okay, let's just continue onward. We didn't get to take anyone prisoner, of course, but that's absolutely fine. We do get a huge amount of loot. Gonna be taking all that loot. Wow, there was actually so much loot that I am so over-encumbered that I actually don't think I'm going to be able to leave the castle for a very long time. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see. You see all the hardwood? This is insane. Yeah. Okay, fine. Let me actually just sell all this. Yeah. Okay, we're going to wait. Actually, wait a minute. Let's just recruit some troops from here. Wait here for some time. I highly doubt anything is going to be happening here. There's no way that anyone is going to try to take this from us, in my opinion. If they try, they're going to fail. So, it's highly unlikely that they're going to do anything with this. And we are very weakened right now. Very, very weakened. Okay, so I'm kind of hoping to get to Varnovopol so I can actually sell. But the problem with that is, well, the slowness of our speed at the moment. Maybe I should just get rid of the... Should I just get rid of the hardwood? The problem is we are over-encumbered by such a massive margin that I don't know whether that's even going to make a difference. Maybe it will? Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, I think it might. Got 50,000. I mean, literally. Yeah, it does make a difference, as you can quite clearly see. So, let's just get rid of all of that. There we go. I really hate actually getting rid of all of it, but what else can I do, you know? What else can I do? I guess is there a stash in castles? There may have been a stash in the castle that I could have actually put that wood in, but oh well. Doesn't really matter. Because things are going to get built either way. Doesn't really matter, you know, whether I do that or not. Okay, wait. These guys enlisted without me actually wanting them to? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's very cool. I didn't actually know that that was even possible, but apparently it is. That's nice. Anyway, so they still have 852,000, which is not exactly great because this is far and away going to be more than they have. Oh, no, actually, no, just almost more than they have. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's just get rid of some of this. There we go. Okay, I can actually go over to the other town as well. Oh, this is great. This is actually a pretty fantastic location because we do have 2 towns in close proximity to where we fought. So I should be able to get rid of a lot of our loot just by going there. And bear in mind that loot directly transfers over into territory gained. Because obviously with everything has a price, we can technically do a little bit of, you know, town buying. I think buying towns is more effective than buying castles. As I said before, I think besieging castles is much more lucrative because getting a castle besieged and successfully taking it, you then have the ability to gain all of this money from, you know, from the coffers and the marketplace and so on and so forth, and it really makes a huge difference. So anyway, let's just cross our fingers and hope that Sibir actually has a little bit of money. And if it doesn't, then I have no idea what to do. I guess we're going to have to go even further into the north or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. 170... Really? 174? That is abysmal. That is absolutely abysmal. I can't believe it. Okay, well, I kind of can, I guess. Anyway, yeah, okay, yeah. Either we go down to Epicrotia or we go up to Tile. I guess we'll go up. There is no other way. There's no way around it. We're going to have to do this way. I mean, I guess I could go to the castle. Maybe this castle has something? It's highly unlikely in my opinion, but we could try it out. The lord of this castle has forbidden you from coming inside these walls, and the guard sergeant informs you that his men will fire if you attempt to come any closer. Why? This guy doesn't like me? Apparently the lord does not like me. Alright, that's interesting. Considering I have not executed anyone in my entire time playing this, I'm actually very surprised. Or, oh wait, it might be because we're playing Nadea. Yeah, it might be because we're playing Nadea, because I actually forgot that for a second. I actually forgot that, and it may very well be that because Barney obviously had really good relations with a lot of different people, and Nadea doesn't, because she hasn't been around, you know, being controlled by me for the majority of the time, because obviously, you know, she wouldn't have formed those connections because she was being played by the AI, so, you know, it was obviously very different. Maybe that's the reason. Anyway, let's go into Tile and actually see whether they have something, because I really badly want to see how much cash we can get for this. I'm very much hoping that they're going to give maybe 1 million or so, maybe 2 million. 700,000. Okay. Maybe it doesn't matter, actually. Maybe it doesn't matter, because as you can quite clearly tell, well, I actually have a lot of armor. I have a lot of armor on me right now, so maybe the armor is the biggest thing for these towns, for the Crusade or something like that. I'm actually not entirely sure, but yeah, anyway, I'm not gonna go any further. I am literally just gonna be making my way back into Sturgian territory. You can see here that they literally only have 3 towns and 2 castles. That's it. They just have 2 castles now. So that's really good in my opinion. Maybe if I could make peace, if I could make peace with them, we may be able to negotiate for some of those castles potentially. Obviously, they're certainly not gonna give up their towns. Not for 4.5 million, that's for sure. But maybe for some of the castles they might. Alright, so basically what I'm deciding to do right now is I'm going to go back to Epicrotia. I know I said that I wasn't going to do that because I went all the way up to Tile, but I was kind of hoping they would have a little bit more cash. Because here's the thing, if I do decide to go and attack one of these castles, whether that's Nevyansk or Kongard, if I decide to go to either one of those places, they are not going to have enough, well, shall we say, they will have too much for me to... Oh, wow, really? Okay, never mind. They will have too much loot for me to take. And so as a result, I am then going to be out of luck, you know? I'm going to literally be wasting cash. Oh, the new owner of Zionica is Nadea? Why is that? Why did they give me that? How did that happen? Am I missing something here? There was, as far as I'm aware, there was no vote. Maybe it's been taken away from someone or something like that. I actually have no idea. I mean, I can't scroll back that far in the text log, so I have no idea. Anyway, apparently we have a new town, so that's pretty nice, right? That's pretty nice. Anyway, yeah, we're just going to be getting all of this. Apparently none of the towns have any cash anymore for some reason. I don't know why. But we do have a pretty significant army now, so that means I may indeed be able to take Omor with very little problems. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.